Hey everyone, welcome to JK OTAKU POP, and today's video is Sakamichi related. We'll be going over the top 5 CDs of the Sakamichi group, and just a quick note for this video, when I say top 5 CDs, I don't mean the actual songs in the CDs. What I mean to say is like how the CD looks, the aesthetic, the significance, and what kind of CDs come in. Honestly, no, I'm just kidding. It's pretty much just the aesthetic and the looks of the CDs, and like if you would display it, what would be my top 5. So yeah, let's just get started. Number 5 on this list is Hinatazaka 46's Kyun Type A. As you guys can see, I already think this is just a really good looking CD. The art is beautiful. You got Kyoko, Kosaka, and Katoshi in the front right there in the cover. Check that out. It's a beautiful looking CD. You do have them at the back as well. I really do like the pink for the Type A. Go ahead and open it up. As you guys see, it is half-half. A lighter color pink and a darker color pink with Kyun right there. The CD does have a nice little, out of focus window and then focus onto the colored pencils right there. It's a really nice touch. You do have art statue right there. Let's go take a look at the insert, see what's included. Here's the insert for you guys right there. You got Kyun, and you do have a little drawing right here. You do have the track list for the disc, as well as the track list for the Blu-ray, which includes the individual members' videos that tends to happen with a lot of CDs. First up, you do have Kyun's lyrics right here with Kosaka right there, starting your pictures. Makes sense, the center. And you got Kawata with Joyful Love lyrics. Then you got Hamagishi and Matsuko. Then you got Meimei with the lyrics to Mimi ni Ochiru Namida. And then you got pictures of the top 3 members that were on the cover. You do got Katoshi, Kosaka, and Kyoko on both sides. And then you do have an apple and what I believe is an onion. Is that an onion? And you do have the credits right here. And you do have the back. Overall, I think this is a very solid looking album, CD, whatever you want to call it. Just the color itself, the simplicity, yet I do believe the sky blue really matches with pink really well and the white. I do think like if this is displayed up, it just looks really nice and clean. Definitely, it has a reason being in my top 5. But with number 5 being done, number 4 is Iconic, and it is Keyakizaka 46's debut single, Silent Majority. Here we have Type A version with Hirate in the front. Go in the back. You do have the other members right there, and it's nice compared to the Hinatazaka version or CD because this is a full picture right here, even though you can see like the text is overlaid on top of the picture, whereas this one is kind of just like separated. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I think that's a really nice touch to the CD. Open it up. The CD itself is a lot more detailed and designed very nicely. As you guys can see, the construction site where the music video was shot, and essentially this picture right here, whether it's on the CD, is this picture right here in the background. So I think that's a really nice touch. And for the Blu-ray, you do have, or the DVD actually, you do have the skyline of what I believe is Tokyo right there. So that's really nice to see the details on. Go ahead and open up the insert. You do have Hirate right there in the front and center. Open it up. You do have the track list right here, as well as the bonus videos and the music video on the DVD. Here you got Silent Majority lyrics, and you got Watanabe Rika right here. And you go through the list. Pretty much the same thing as the Kyun album. You have the lyrics and the picture of the member right there. And there you got Saito. You got Oda. And more lyrics. You got Ozeki. And you do have a full group shot of Keyakizaka 46. And I do believe this is just like really iconic in my opinion. And you do have your center. Honestly, this is a very cool looking CD. In my opinion, it's one of the most iconic looking. Right there, just this shot alone. The uniform is iconic. And the significance is it is the single that birthed 2 groups. Technically 3 if you want to include Sakurazaka 46 as separate from Keyaki. So it's 3 groups from just one CD, which is crazy. But that's at number 4, because at number 3 is a CD art that I like a lot. Is just Synchronicity Type A. I just think this is a very beautiful, well framed photo to use as this art, and just this display is really cool. It's just like that. You do have Ikuta, Shiraishimai, and Nanase right there. Take a look at that. The back, you do have all three members just sitting down with their cafe synchronicity bags, having fun, talking. Go ahead and open that up. Very fitting to Nogizaka 46 right here. Just one color for almost everything. Very simple, very elegant. The Blu-ray is the same with just white. Go ahead and open up the insert. Here's your art right there, the CD art. Open it up, you go straight into Shiraishimai's picture. Always a positive. You do have the track list for both the CD and the DVD right here. Next up, you got Yoda Yuki with the lyrics of Synchronicity. Then you got Eto Misa. And you got Wakatsuki Yumi, Inoue Sayuri. You got Watanabe Miria. You got Iwamoto Renka, Sasaki Kotoko. Right there. And then you got Sagara Iori. Just ending it right there with the credits. It's a nice mix of first, second, and third gen members from Nogizaka 46. Honestly, this to me is just like an iconic. This is my favorite. Might be my favorite Nogizaka song. So maybe that's me being biased, just having it high up on that list. But overall, I think it's just a very beautifully shot picture right here. Very nice cover. And just like having it displayed really looks cool. So we already went through number 5, 4, and 3. But before we get to the top 2, we'll go through my honorable mentions. Starting with Seeing Outs by Nogizaka 46. This is the Type B version. And I really like this cover, this artwork, just because the red really pops out. You do got your more Onesan members from Nogizaka at this point in time. You got Matsumura Sayuri, you got Shinichi Mai, and Shiraishi Mai. Go ahead and take a look at the back, and just look at them. They just look really good. The red definitely suits them. Go ahead and open it up. As you guys can see, it's similar to Synchronicity. It's all one color. Although they did put the credits right here on the back of the insert. And the difference is the Blu-ray also does have a picture of the set that you can see right here. We'll go ahead and take a look at the insert. We got the beautiful cover right there. Straight up red. You got the track list, song title. You got Shiraishi Mai. You got Matsumura Sayuri, Shinichi Mai. Then you got your 4th gen members with Shibata Yuna, Semi RA. You got Tamura Mayu, right there, Setsui Ayame. And your last one is a 2nd gen member of Terada Ranze. Overall, very good looking CD. Honestly, just having the red really pop out. Especially if you're displaying it, really looks cool. Especially among the other 3 CDs right here, it does really stand out a lot because it is such a bold, vibrant color. And the last one on my honorable mentions list is Kairamichi wa by Nogizaka 46. As you guys can see, it does have Nishino Nanase as the cover. This is the Type A version. Overall, I do like the aesthetic. This white, pretty much, white background, really light pastel green teal color with Nanase. The back is the same right there, with her just being right there in the center. Go ahead and open this up. You guys can see it is very similar to the other CDs where there's just pretty much one color, although this one does have a nice touch. It does have the title of the track going around it. Don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but yeah, go ahead and open the back. As you guys can see, she does have the thing that she always draws, her little mascot. And you do have it right here as well on the Blu-ray. Take a look at the insert. That, you got Nanase Nishino right there. Ikuta Erika. Sorry, my throat kind of just caught up to me. You got Wakatsuki Yumi. You got Inoue Sayuri. You got Takayama in the house. Iwamoto Renka, Sakaguchi Tamami, and our last one is Wada Maya. So honestly, the main reason this is my, what's it called, my honorable mentions, is the other CDs look better aesthetically, but I just really like Nishino. So it's my personal opinion. It's my list. So she's in the honorable mentions. And it is a nice looking cover. And I really do like the color teal. Green, whatever color that is. Turquoise. Anyways, getting into our top 2. At number 2, we do have Hiragana Keyakizaka 46's Hashiridatsu Shunkan. So this is an actual album, not a single. And as you can see, there are, I believe, 3 versions of this. I believe or there might be only 2. I'm tripping. It's been a long night. I'm recording this at 2 in the morning, so yeah. Anyways, this is the Type A version right here. The yellow, I believe the other one is pink. And the third one might be blue. Not sure. If there is a third one. Go ahead and take a look at the picture right here. I don't know why it's cropped, so I'm not too big a fan of the back. The front's really nice. It just shows you pretty much the energy of Hiragana Keyaki, just smiling, moving. As you can tell, it's a bit blurry right here with Memi. So they're always on the move. You got Memi, Mipan, Ushio, Tomita, Kosaka, and Hamagishi right there in the cover. This does come included with a photo book that does say Keyaki Zaka 46 in hiragana. Go ahead and open that up. You do start out with the list of the members' names who are in hiragana Keyaki. And you do get Iguchi Mao starting off, and it does come with a little profile, which includes nickname, birthday, blood type, height, and hometown. You got Ushio right here. You got Memi on the right. Kageyama. Then you got a nice little 4-shot of Meimei, Kage, Katoshi, and Captain. You got Katoshi on the left. Osushi on the right. Another, collage of all the members together. You got Kawata, Kosaka, Saito Kyoko. Random shot of the members' feet. You got Captain. You got Mipan. You got Manafi, Otake, Suji. You got Nibu, Hyotan. You got Meimei. And you do have another shot of the group, members together having fun. You do have Matsuda Konaka right there. You got Miyata Manumo. And your last member is Bemiho at the end, along with question right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Kind of bright. The yellow and the white with the light doesn't kind of help, but it does say Hiragana Keyakizaka 46 Towa. And this is just the members' response to that question. You guys can go ahead and pause it and read it. Try and read it, because it's kind of jumbled. But yeah. So that's what's included with that. Inside the CD, you do have, the CD is very basic. It's just a silver reflection, which is weird because in the Blu-ray is actual fade or out of focus picture of a chain link fence. Nothing right here on the back. The insert doesn't have anything on it, but we'll go ahead and take a look. You do have the title track, the track list, as well as the track list on the Blu-ray. It's pretty much just the lyrics of all the songs included in the album. So really not much. You do have one group shot right there. And that's about it inside the insert. But honestly, this being in my number 2 is pretty much just me being really biased. Just because I really do like Hiragana Keyakizaka 46. And this is the first thing I bought from them. So, well, it's pretty much the first thing you can buy CD-wise. So, makes sense. But I really enjoy having this displayed. It just looks really nice. Having the members there makes me smile, so happy with that. But at number 1, this is kind of cheating, and if you watch my last one of my other Sakamichi videos, you probably know what this is and seen it. But we do have the 10th anniversary album for Nogizaka 46 Time Flies. And honestly, this is here for the significance and aesthetic Just right off the back, the packaging is really nice. It's a nice, big, well-constructed box. You do have pretty much all the uniforms that were used in a lot of the singles from Nogizaka 46 during their 10 years at Nogizaka Station. You guys can see the side right there. This looks really cool. 10th anniversary best. In the back, you do have the track list. You do have 3 CDs, 15 on disc 1, 15 on disc 2, and 10 songs on disc 3, so that's 40 songs in total. You have disc 4, which includes the music video to their most recent title track. And you have a little documentary included in that as well. We do have a photo book that is included. Go ahead and go through the photo book real quick. As you can see, this is the audition of all the members passing in 2011. And as you guys can see right here, this is 2011 members, and it's just talking about the events that these members went and when that happened. Sorry about that, you guys. My throat kind of got parched. And you can see right here, pictures from 2011, right there at the audition, their first handshakes, first time being on their first own show. And you get to 2012, and here's where you start to see more of the events that they start joining in and the release dates of their singles. Don't know if you guys can see that. Their first single is released February 22, 2012 with Guru Guru Katen. It goes down to the 4th single. And more pictures from 2012 from their different concerts, lives, events. Then you get 2013. Again, it does show you the release, the dates of the singles were released, what singles were released, and the events. And you pretty much get the idea of what this book will be. So if you're a fan of Nogizaka 46 and you just want to reminisce, definitely check out this CD. And this is why it's also included in my number 1. This is because you can pull this out, be like, hey, check this out. Check out this 10-year history of one of Japan's most famous, if not most famous group. They're not, because AKB48 is the most famous, but right now you do have Nogizaka at 46 at the top still, in my opinion, and you do have 2021 right here. You do have the release with the 26, 27, and 28 singles, as well as their best album, which is Time Flies, this one. As you can see, 2021. Then you do have the members. Individual member pictures right here. Yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Nogizaka 46, I definitely recommend picking this up. Not only do you get this amazing photo book, you do get pretty much all their title songs, all their singles, as well as some of their B-sides. You do get the documentary, you do get the Blu-ray. So essentially in these, usually inserts would have pictures and not, but these are just lyrics to 40 songs. Here you do have the CDs themselves. Very Nogizaka, just a solid color for each CD. And then their Blu-ray does have a picture of the Nogizaka overpass, which is what the group is based on. It's a little slope street in Tokyo. But yeah, that's my number 1 pick, just because the significance, what comes with it. You could use it to display, you could showcase the group without actually putting in the CD into a DVD player, Blu-ray player. Overall, very, very great looking CD, well built, well constructed. And yeah, that's number 1. And here, let me bring the top 5 in the frame. As you guys can see, we do have number 5 with Kyun, number 4 with Silent Majority, number 3 with Synchronicity, number 2 with Hashiri Dasu Shunkan, and number 1 is Nogizaka 46 Time Flies. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button and let me know in the comments below, what is your guys' top 5 like CDs in terms of aesthetic, or what you'd want to showcase or display and like show off. What do you think looks the best is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you're feeling generous, subscribe. Until next time, take care. Peace.